Mila is one of 3 Canadian research institutes in AI, and our goal is to be a global pole for scientific advances that inspires innovation and the development of AI for the benefit of all. Mila is a community of 1,000 people. So to make that work, you need some shared values. Some of the core values that are shared here are around rigor, excellence, collaboration, innovation, diversity, inclusion, and many more. There are 4 main pillars to what we do and who we are at Mila. The first, which is really the core and the genesis of Mila, is talent. So attracting, retaining, training talent that will have a broad spectrum of competencies in AI. The second is scientific research, scientific advances, developing this science, this technology, and doing it really with standards that are shared at a global scale. The third piece is the adoption of AI. Now this gets interesting. So how do we go from lab to enterprise, from kind of the theoretic world to the real world? And here we talk about small enterprises, startups, large organizations. How do we partner with them to facilitate that transfer? And the fourth pillar is social influence. It's this collective conversation we're in around what is AI? What role should AI play? How do we develop AI in a socially responsible and ethic way? We need to remember that this success we have today, this institute we have today that we're so proud of, really rests on decades of work and on the shoulders of giants. And so part of what we need to do is preserve this advantage, preserve these bases, right? But then as we do that, start identifying certain areas, certain domains where really AI can make a big difference. We think about health, we think about the climate crisis. And so as these opportunities emerge, how are we going to capture them and really allow AI to realize its full potential? The Canadian AI ecosystem is incredibly healthy. When you look at some of these global indexes, Canada actually is 4th behind China, the US, and the UK. So we're in a good position right now. Part of what we need to do is make sure that we consolidate that position, that we don't lose track of the fundamentals that have allowed us to have all of this success, and that we continue to do very, very well what we're most renowned for. And I think that's going to be important. Part of it is going to be talent. Part of it is going to be investment. Part of it is going to be a larger group of enterprises, small, medium, large, really taking on AI and understanding what it needs for them. And us collectively in Canada and in Quebec certainly deciding, okay, what do we want to do with this AI potential? How far are we willing to go?